Hello. Today our group will be showing you guys the importance of the PROC T-test procedure and how to use it in Sas On Demand SAS Studio. I'm Lauren.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm Sydney.
And I'm Justin.
The PROC T-test procedure is used to compute confidence intervals and perform the one sample, paired sample, and two independent sample T-tests. The data set we chose to showcase this procedure was the Cleveland Casting Plant data regarding iron automotive castings for Ford Motor Company. This set shows that when the process is stable, the target pouring temperature of the molten iron is 2,550 degrees Fahrenheit. Since it is a one sample t-test, we will be using the PROC t-test to compare a sample mean to a given value. For our data, the value at which the target molten temperature is 2,550 degrees Fahrenheit. Since we are testing to compare the sample mean, we have two hypotheses associated with it. Our null hypothesis being that mu is equal to 2,550. And let's just say that we're currently trying to show that the current population mean pouring temperature is greater than the target temperature, thus making our alternative hypothesis being that mu is greater than 2,550.
Okay, right now I'm sharing my screen to show the SAS code for this data set for the t-test. So it'll be data as castings, input temps because we're talking about different temperatures, and then cards because you put that before all the values, and then you're going to type in the values that is given. And then PROC t-test and H naught, or the null hypothesis, is equal to 2,550 because that's given in the question, and then sides is U because it's upper, and then data equals castings, like just as like above, and then var as temps because it's like just like above, and then run the code. And here are the results. So the variable is temperature. So here's the n, mean, standard deviation, etc., mean, confidence interval, the t-value, p-value, degrees of freedom, and here's the distribution of temps with the 95% confidence interval. And then here's the QQ plot. So that is the code for SAS for this t-test problem.
The output of a PROC t-test gives the summary statistics for the data, including mean, standard deviation, and other summary statistics. It also gives a 95% confidence interval for the data set, and most importantly, and what we are interested and what is unique to the PROC t-test is the degrees of freedom, the test statistic, or the t-value, and the p-value, which are all going to predict the data as well as the graphs.
The single sample t-test examines the null hypothesis in which the population mean is equivalent to the given number specified using H naught equals whatever value you're comparing it to. PROC t-test calculates the test statistic as well as its associated p-value for the null hypothesis, assuming that the sample follows a normal distribution. If the p-value associated with the test statistic is small, so less than 0.05, then we can make the assumption that the mean is different from the hypothesized value, whereas if it proves to be large, so bigger than 0.05, then we can assume that the mean is not different from the hypothesized value. Thank you so much for watching our instructional video today. We really hope that you thoroughly enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn our post notifications on. This might be our only video, but it was full of quality content, so thank you.